Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on PlayFrame and Nibelheim. It's pretty rough out here. We were going to go learn how to ride a Chocobo though, and they're kind of in that weird inflatable cactus forest.
Anyway, let's get this quest picked up and head out there. Chocobos are lovely creatures, but they can be a handful if you don't know the proper techniques. I offer personal training tailored to your specific needs. Sign up now for a special course at my retreat, which includes 3 meals, afternoon naps, and a luxurious pool open all hours of the day. Sounds pretty nice, honestly. Living the good life. So, where's that? I feel like after we do this, we can continue the main quest again. Having a Chocobo would kind of rule, though. Generally, explore the village till Kate's. Okay, main quest it is.
But I'm sure this is neat. There's no need to rush.
Chocobos can wait, apparently. This is news to me. Let's see about that weirdness upstairs in the inn. Screen's getting a little wobbly. We good in here?
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend? Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right? What? Not interested? I'm gonna tell you anyway. She's real pretty. No, beautiful. Kinda depends on the angle. She's just great to be around.
She from Midgard?
Yep, real city mouse.
Zack Fair. From Gungaga. Head over heels for Aerith. We fought together as soldiers. You were here with me 5 years ago. You came with me on the mission. Where are you? What happened to you?
Man, I'd love to know that too, pal. I thought I knew. I used to know. Not anymore. That's neat, though. Definitely earlier than we learned that information in the original, or earlier than... Well, yeah. Well, it's all kind of weird, isn't it? Zack is basically non-existent in the original. He exists, just barely. This is definitely way earlier than Cloud remembers or has any idea of who Zack is, though. But honestly, I am here for that change too. I'm liking a lot of what they're doing, making Cloud seem more unstable and just unreliable, like potentially dangerous, whatever it is he's wrestling with and dealing with. That increasing feeling of unease about whatever's going on with him and worry about what might happen with him. I feel like ramping that up sooner so that we have more time to feel it is actually a nice, good idea, like a good change. Anyway, Kate Sith, are you done?
There. Just relax. Nothing to be afraid of.
I have a Chocobo to sneak up on. It's a stealth mission. Weapons are also on-site procurement. I started saying that like as a reference, but it's actually true. You pick up rocks and snacks on the ground. Kate Sith, you get it?
I should have known it was too good to be true. I only have limited access from this console.
Let me guess. Limited doesn't cut it.
Nope. But all is not lost. Excuse me, good sir. Would you be so kind as to grant us entry into Shinra Manor?
Don't you have clearance for that?
Oh, if only. I'm but a wee bottom feeder. Barely have clearance to use the bathroom, me.
Be that as it may, I can't let you in there myself. You'll have to ask my boss instead.
Meaning the deputy commissioner? Or the commission himself? Let's meet and greet.
Deputy Commissioner Murasaki's up at the reactor, conducting an inspection for corporate. He's due back the day after tomorrow, but he hasn't been in touch to confirm. Could be he needs more time.
We can't afford to dilly-dally.
Then we'll just have to track him down.
Agreed. Thanks for all the help, pal.
You bet. Were you talking to me or the other guy? Probably the other guy. I didn't do much. You're welcome, though. Kate? Oh, there's everyone. What are those two doing? Yuffie and Kate Sith goofing. Hang on, I just want to... Let's observe for a second. What do all of our goofball companions do in the distance here? Kate Sith and Yuffie are definitely having a good time about something. Seems like everyone's just mostly doing their idle behaviors otherwise, just some fidgets and such. But these two are having fun. What are they having fun about?
So, you're headed to the reactor, huh?
Headed to the reactor. No luck at town hall, I take it?
Gotta get a key card. A guy named Murasaki has it, but he's inspecting the reactor.
Well then, you'll need a ninja to accompany you. I'm coming with.
Me too.
Really? You sure?
Ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
All right.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
We're going on a hike and getting a key card. How tough can it be?
You'll still be gone for a while. Sure there's nothing you need to take care of?
I'm putting you in charge of provisions. Then make it snappy. My materia needs me.
Can I go get a Chocobo first? Let's see if they'll let me. They might not.
Slowly?
I feel so bad for these.
I'm gonna go see, though.
Oh, I know.
I have a feeling they're gonna stop me. Which is fine. Just figured I'd... They wouldn't offer me the quest if there was... Like, if I wasn't allowed to do it? Okay, cool. Let's go see about the Chocobo thing. We might be glad we did. Gonna be a bit of a hike getting over there, though. You know, might as well grab towers and whatnot while we're on the way. Assuming... Never mind, gonna need some sort of Chocobo navigation trick for reaching that stuff, I guess. I think I might see the Moogle house in the distance, though. I do.
The Moogle house, maybe?
All right, why not? As long as we're doing side things out here. I won't do all the world intel stuff, but yeah, you know, whatever I bump into. Let's wrangle our final Moogle.
Would you mind rounding up all the Mooglets for me?
Let this be our final battle. Mischief level 7. You. Move. Get to where you're supposed to be. Go on. Cross the bridge. Cross the bridge. You know exactly what I was telling you to do. Don't be stubborn. Or throw banana peels. Why do I keep accepting these babysitting jobs? There's so much stuff around. This is going to be a challenge. Go. 1. Oh boy. That took a minute. We better hurry. Eeh. This is a lot. This is an awful lot. Move, both of you. Ugh. Help. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is so much stuff. Oh boy. Ah, I tried to roll through it. Got a little bit reckless greedy, but we'll manage. Get in there. Get. Oh, you dare. No! Okay, that was funny enough to be worth it.
Do you want to stop?
I am not giving up on the final Moogle battle. No. Absolutely 100% worth it, though, seeing Cloud slip on a banana peel and faceplant. Worth the loss. Go. Move it. Oh my goodness. Definitely the best of the obstacles to run into, in my opinion. Go on. You with your long-range nonsense, you're a problem. Ugh. Stop.
Here you go.
Get in there. Thank you. All right, you two. You are problems. Separating you two is actually probably, well, that's fine. I was going to say separating you two is probably smart, but I'll make this work. Eh.
Can't catch me.
Ugh. Handfuls. All of you are handfuls. Eh. Okay, I got 2. Please go to your pen, where you belong. Ugh, that was very close. 3, all right. How are we getting to you? Oh boy, that's a lot of obstacles standing in the way. Still don't know what the whirlwinds are for. Ow. Okay. Going to be that way, are we? Move.
Over here.
Ugh. It's gonna be close. Whew. Thought I had one more to do.
You're
Hooray!
a lifesaver, Kupo. You're a true hero. Every single Emporium is once again open for business, Kupo. It was Mog and Mag's hope that these special shops would bring happiness to folks all throughout the world, Kupo. And that dream lived on, passed down to their children and their children's children, and so on, for countless generations. One day, these Mooglets will inherit that legacy, like those before them. Oh, before I forget, I have a super-duper amazing present for you to thank you for all your help. You're gonna love it.
Oh my.
Kupo? Kupo.
Go on now, be good hosts and show our guest how it's done.
You know, they're right. I am quite happy with this reward. Oh, we're gonna fly.
Kupo. Kupo. Kupo po.
And roll credits.
So what did you think?
Not bad. Kupo?
I feel like we should bring the rest of the gang in here. Get them all in on the Moogle Forum.
Now that we've been reunited, the Mooglets and I will continue our efforts to spread joy all over the world. Also, we found a bunch of rare and exotic items you won't want to miss out on. Come see for yourself, Kupo.
I will.
Kupo!
Sell me things.
Anything interesting catch your eye, Kupo?
Maybe. Definitely these, without question. But also, an amulet that seems to faintly cry Kupo when worn. Increases the profitability enemies will drop, or the probability enemies will drop items when defeated in battle. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Nice.
Did you find anything you liked, Kupo?
Well, huzzah. All right. What were we doing? Right, looking for the thing that's nowhere near here. Let's be heading out. Abandoned warehouse looking thing? I'm curious. Just kind of getting a sneak preview of the area here. I like how different it feels. I think we might have found the Chocobo resort, I guess. It has seen better days. What are you doing here?
Huh? Cloud? Billy? What are you doing out here?
I haven't had much luck at the racetrack lately. Not the good kind, that's for sure. So I came here to train.
Train? Here?
You don't know where you are? This is the home of the Chocobo Sage, a living legend. Surely you've heard of the man.
Oh boy.
Did someone say living legend?
Oh my.
You okay, sir?
I am now. Thought I was a goner.
Huh?
Mind telling me who you are? There don't get many visitors out here in the boonies.
This is Cloud. He's a jockey for Gramps' ranch.
Oh, he is, huh? Perfect. Billy here needs some help. You can pick up the poor boy's slack.
There's this big race at the Saucer, the Gold Cup, and it's coming up soon. We gotta get in on that, so I came here to bone up. I'm learning all sorts of stuff. See?
Hey, tell me you're not buying this choco dung. Picking garbage out of a pool isn't training, it's manual labor. You see it too, right?
She's got a point. It is pretty weird. A lot about this is pretty weird. We have to admit that.
So weird. Come on, he's just jerking you around.
I suppose I haven't done much to pick up after him.
If you can flap your gums, you can move your gams. Now get on back to your training.
Sorry!
As for you, I know just the thing. One of my chocobos ran off when we put her out to pasture. Need you to find her. Bring her back.
You're asking me?
Her name is Selena. Ain't your normal chocobo neither. Loves the ocean more than home. The way she makes rolling waves look like solid ground. No wonder she thinks she's the bee's knees.
Please, Cloud, would you mind? Just think of it as a favor for me. You've got a gift for wrangling the wild ones.
It's a favor for me, Billy. This is my Chocobo. As soon as I manage to get it. Hopefully this time when we show up, they'll give us at least a little bit of an explanation as to what the inflating cacti are and what to do about it.
And trust me, I should know. His kind are nothing but hot air. Never practicing what they preach. You should have seen this one loser. The jerk couldn't hear any of us over the sound of his own stupid voice.
Who exactly?
My old man. Excuse you. It's not funny.
It's a little funny, but I want to hear you talk more about it. Let's actually get you in the party. Wait, who are you paired up with? Barrett and Yuffie, sure. I need to get Red and Kate Sith in fights to learn their new moves and whatnot. Hey, let's look at that, by the way. I usually am better about actually pulling up new weapon descriptions and whatnot and checking out the new moves. So, the resounding megaphone unlocks Moogle Mine. Used to scatter landmines that explode upon enemy contact, moderately increases stagger. So let's just try to stagger an enemy with mine explosions. Love it. Red, your new one is the Mystic Collar. A dignified collar once worn by Watchers of the Veil. Watcher's Spirit. Deplete the Vengeance gauge to increase allies' ATB, potency proportional to amount expended. That's very interesting. I love how many things you can do with that Vengeance gauge on Red. Really cool character. I'm not super good with him yet, but cool. Actually, here, we'll get Red in here alongside Yuffie for now. Gotta start working on somebody's abilities. Not now, Owl. I promise, Owl, we'll find all of your life springs. We'll learn all of the local lore and you'll be thrilled. Until then, please, please calm down.
Oh, a tower.
Tifa, not you two. Also, I tried that one. I can't... Unless you know how to climb up that little fireman pole, I got no ideas. Let's just... Everyone's getting very distracted out here. Let's go direct. Well, I can't warp there, but I can warp here. Let's go. Wait. Wrangle a Chocobo to faster... Yeah, fine. I'll run on foot. Or... Hey, that works. Think you can make me run places on foot? Ha! Braver games have tried. All right, birds. Explain what's happening out here.
Ooh, that Chocobo over there. It's just gotta be the sages.
That's Selena.
Bird sounded kind of, temperamental. So let's not rush this.
I'm guessing this is... No? Huh. Oh, maybe the bird's up top. And then the bird will move, and then we'll have a problem. This is the introduction to this nonsense I was hoping for. Selena? Selena? Oh, maybe you're further... Where are you? I don't see you. How did I miss you? Bird. Bird? Bird. I'm very confused. I feel like something might not have loaded right. Oh, they're wanting me to retry. That's why it's not. Okay. It's acting weird because I came in here first and failed the puzzle, and now I need to actually like manually hold triangle to... I see. Okay. Right, so anyone want to explain this? They're just not gonna, huh? Okay. Maybe what we need to do is lure Selena out. Maybe that's what we're doing. I like this idea. There, okay, yes. All right, I get it. This also explains why there's so... like, there's far fewer of the weird obstacles. Go ahead. There's far fewer of the weird obstacles near Selena, but then it gets way more nasty toward the end there. I guess we just need to not run the bird into the stuff. Cacti balloons are hazards, as everyone knows. Yep. Red light. Green light. Better get moving. Better hurry. Ugh. Ah, man, come on. Hey. Selena, what? Come on. Bad bird. There you go. Better hurry, though. Too far away? Yeah, come on. Ugh. You can do it. Bird, I swear. Move quick, bird. Hey, checkpoint updated. That's a relief. I was really worried for myself. Whew, this is gonna be rough. Move there. And then as soon as the next row goes away, which it will, I'm sure, go. Ugh, close. Go on. Go! Nerve-wracking. Move, bird. Quick. Oh, you really need to go further than that, bird. Up there, please. Quick, quick, quick. Whew. Okay, there. Yay for checkpoints. This is quite nerve-wracking. All right, where are we putting you next? Right here. Quick, quick, quick. Ooh, hope that's close enough. You know, go a little that way, actually. Ooh, that's so close. All right, quick, 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 go. Now. Now here. So fast. Go so fast. Huh, okay. Now we sneak up. Easy does it. Stay in cover. Steady. Ha! New bird.
Good bird.
Ooh.
Impressive work by Cloud today. Though it wasn't easy, he finally brought the feisty Selena to heel. Lucky for him, because more attempts would have been humiliating.
Truth. Yay! Bird get. While above bodies of water, hold L2 to launch yourself high into the air with the Choco Jet ability. Note that you can also use a stunted version of this ability on land. Wow, that's cool. Neat.
Let's get her back to old Sagekins, shall we?
Let's do. Whee! It's so blue. So, Choco Jet. Kind of. A little bit of a glide. That's fun. Whee! Hoverbirds. Let's try this on water. Whoa! That's quite nice. How's it work? No idea. Convenient, though. Yay! Oh yeah, and it still works over rivers. Ooh, and got a tuft of choco grass, too, which is needed for something, I bet. Did it.
There you are, Selena. Well, I underestimated you. Takes real skill to tame this girl. Skills like those of... Hold on. I know this. I do. Why can't I remember? Oh, damn it. This is gonna bother me all day. Oh. Aha! There we go. It was Sam and Will.
What?
They were far and away my best disciples. As I was saying, you, Cloud, you may well become as talented a trainer as them one day.
Did I hear you right? Sam? You gotta tell me everything you know about him.
You're gonna give me whiplash, son.
The Sam guy you taught. You mean Chocobo Sam out of Midgar?
I do, but why do you want to know?
Because me and him, we got history. You see, I'm Will's son.
Well, don't that beat all? I'll never forget those two. They had such a powerful passion, and an eagerness to learn, too. Everything they did was for the birds.
That's not the Sam I know. Sam's a demon. He led my parents to an early grave. Got them hooked on gambling. Pushed them to rack up tons of debt. And then...
That don't sound like him to me. You sure you ain't got your Sams mixed up? It's a common name, you know.
Only one Sam in this business. I swore that I'd humiliate him by winning the Gold Cup. Destroy his reputation. Then I'd at least have some kind of revenge for what that bastard did to my parents.
Now that that's out of your system, back to it.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Thought you came out here to learn about chocobos, not to get revenge. Cloud, for your next task, I'll need you to take Selena and gather choco grass, which so happens to grow above bodies of water.
You kidding me? This fossil's trying to get us to do his dirty work again?
Choco grass is a genuine panacea. I kid you not. It'll cure whatever ails you, and then some. And once I am cured, maybe I'll be inclined to share more stories about the good old days.
He's obviously full of it.
If not for him, then please do it for me. I need to know what happened to my dad.
Okay.
When I said it grows above water, I meant above. It's called the floating flower, because it grows in the air. But with an ocean chocobo, you can harvest the stuff with ease. 30 tufts ought to do. Best hop to it, Cloud. You don't want my death on your hands, do you?
I suppose I don't. That's a lot of tufts. All right, I'll get to it. So, comments refresh my memory, and collectively, I guess, the rest of our memories.
Hey, since you seem to be in the know, give me the skinny. Who's this Sam guy?
Big shot in Wall Market.
Uh-huh. So he must be pretty scummy.
I don't know. Corneo business aside, he didn't strike me as a total asshole.
Interesting. Or maybe your powers of perception weren't honed enough to see through his facade.
That's gotta be it.
Oh, if only I had found you sooner. I could have saved you from your own gullibility.
Alas. But yeah, comments refresh my memory. The Chocobo Sage, I don't remember the Chocobo Sage, but I am pretty sure that's a character in the original, right? Who you can meet way toward, like, kind of the end game, and that's, like, how you can get some useful information for Chocobo breeding and stuff like that in the original. It seems really familiar. I've not done Chocobo breeding nonsense since, like, long time ago when I played 7 way back in the day, but seems familiar. Anyway. Bird fly! I hope each one of these is a lot of tufts. It is not. This could take a bit. Guess we're exploring. Well, you know, as long as I'm doing this for a bit, I'll grab a few world intel things like towers and whatnot, since I'm going to need to explore anyway. Grabbing all these things. So let's see if I can get up there. This looks promising. There we go. Excellent. And there we go.
Amount of choco grass, I suppose. Well, what do you think? Should we take it back to the sage?
I don't know what else we're gonna do with it. So hey, I learned a new strat for birding. I didn't realize at first that there's this like kind of glide feature, so you can choco jet to get yourself up here and then just kind of coast along. But it's faster to hold R2 to glide, which makes you drop, but then you can release the glide and start float again. Faster forward motion. It's not really a trick, it's just kind of the basic way it works, but still, it's an improvement. All right. Floating bird grass fetched.
Oh, you get your hands on that choco grass?
Sure did.
Well, well, if it ain't my beloved choco grass. This stuff can be one hell of a hassle to gather.
I know.
Thank goodness I had you to get it for me.
Okay, so what are you gonna do with it?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. First, I take this fluff. Mix it with some chocobo feathers and let it ferment. Once it's dry, I boil it all down. Then I squeeze it all out and voila, my patented choco tincture.
That's some kind of magic medicine?
Oh no, just a little fun.
This wrinkly, cheeky old...
Speaking of grass, if you've got some extra tufts on hand, would you mind sharing them with my assistant at the shop? I promise I'll make it worth your while.
Please, tell me about my father.
Hold your chocobos, son. There's still one thing you need to do for me first.
What a surprise. This geezer isn't gonna tell you jack. Face it, kid.
You got a lot of nerve. Casting aspersions after all the wisdom I've shared.
All the what now?
So you haven't realized you've been training this whole time? Tracking down Selena forced you to get in touch with a chocobo's feelings. And all that running across the water you did helped hone your sense of balance and your bird handling. Key skills for any aspiring jockey. What do you say, Cloud? Bet you feel like a real choco pro by now.
Can't say I do.
Sounds to me like you need more training. Reckon we ought to add one more item to your regimen. Think of it as a final trial of sorts.
Oh, give me a break. Don't go changing the subject here, Gramps. We're not doing your stupid trial.
No, it's fine. I'll do it.
Then it's settled. I'll be your opponent. And dear Selena will be your steed.
If Cloud wins, does that mean you'll finally tell me about my dad?
You've got a deal. But know that I won't be pulling any punches out there. When you're ready, give me a holler and we can hit the track.
I'm ready. So we're like racing and not fighting, yes? I assume yes. Guess we do have a discovery back here, and I've not poked around. Hi, Chadley. Fine. Hi.
Oh, Cloud. Have you come to brush up on your bird handling? As soon as I heard the legendary Chocobo sage was here, I knew I had to come. I was surprised to see a recluse residing in such luxury. Even hermits enjoy a dip in the pool.
I guess so. Was that an attempt at small talk? I think it was. Good try, bud. Comet materia, you say? Seems fun. MP absorption, also fun. Dark side materia. When active, increases the potency of abilities, but causes you to suffer damage when they're used. Oh my. ATB assist. Slightly fills teammates' ATB gauges when ATB commands are used back-to-back. Very interesting. I have to get this one, though. Have to.
I wish you all the best in your ongoing hunt for world intel.
I know you do. That's a nice little place, and you have materia. Yuffie. This is for me, but I'm grabbing it for you, because I know you'd like that. We're stealing it. I can only assume we're growing closer as friends.
You got any choco grass for me?
Not anymore.
Plumes.
Plumes? Maybe. Still need... You know what? Hey, I'll take these. Complete that set. Then I want to see what... Oh, man. Yeah, no, that's just... If Chocobos were in Monster Hunter as a mount or something, this is definitely an armor set they would have. Very good. I'll grab one, sure.
I know the sage is a bit of a handful, but stick with it, okay? It'll all pay off in the end. I promise.
I believe you. Let's go thrash the sage at whatever this is. Is this it? What are we doing?
You prepared to undertake the final trial?
Yes. Zoom de Chocobo. Beat the Chocobo Sage and get a Chocobo armband. You're on. Oh, it was a proper race then. Okay. All right. All right. So, let's gear up to make up for our abysmal acceleration, everything but speed and weight, apparently. So let's see. That will help. That'll help a lot. I'd love to have a little more strength if we could, but... Spooky bird, but boy, what a look we are putting on here, bird. But it is kind of one of the best setups for us, isn't it? So we will strike fear into the heart of our enemy and probably kill him. A special race. Oh, you are also wearing spooky gear. I see. Here we go. It's been a little bit since I was practicing the races, but let's see what we can do here. Ugh. So we're not really doing flight here. Seems like, not doing the water flight. Seems like a pretty standard bird race, all right. Just a little steeper difficulty is all. I do have Choco Bubble, though. Probably should have looked at what my abilities did before. We'll figure it out. And I really want to... I feel like this is going to be a projectile that I shoot at you. And I'm excited to do it. Eek, no. Curses. Come back here. Come back. Gotta catch up. Yeah, boy. Come back here. Fire! Ha 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 ha! It's like a red shell. Perfect. I like this power. Okay, good, 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 good. Got another one to shoot if it comes down to it. We got some dashes. We got this. The Chocobo racing really is quite fun. All right, yes, yes, yes. Ah, thrashed him. Let's go. Zoom. You lose. Good day, sir.
Pluck my ever-loving feathers. That was one hell of a performance. If I didn't know better, I'd say this wasn't your first rodeo.
Surprise.
Well, shoot. You got me good. And once you start tearing up the track out there, the racing world will blame me for letting you loose.
A promise is a promise, sir. Please tell me more about my dad and Uncle Sam.
All right, then. What do you want to know?
When were they here?
Let's see. They couldn't have been much older than you are now. The two of them came and asked me to take them under my wing. Turned them down, seeing as I'd already retired, but they hung around the grounds anyway. Since they had nothing better to do, I put them to work, and that's how it all began.
And what were they doing here?
Well, wasn't nothing out of the ordinary, I'd say. Ran some errands, did some repairs, helped around the house. You know, your standard training regimen. And in their downtime, they took it upon themselves to dig through my library, learning about chocobos and how to handle them. Came to differing conclusions. They used to argue something fierce.
What were the two of them like?
I can't say the two of them got on terribly well.
I figured.
Will and Sam had mighty strong opinions about how to best raise chocobos, and it drove them to fight, with their words and with their fists. That said, only reason those two fought as hard as they did is because they both cared deeply about the cause. As far as passion is concerned, the two of them were birds of a feather.
That's all the questions.
How you feel now? Managed to sort out the mess inside?
What do you mean?
When we first met, I saw the way your eyes were brimming with anger. I knew right then and there that what you needed wasn't teaching or training. What you needed was time. Time to look deep inside yourself and clear out all the wickedness and spite that have been haunting your heart.
Which is why you had him clean out the pool?
Exactly. I don't know what happened to your father after he left this place. And I can understand why you'd want to beat old Sam in a race. Few things feel better than sticking it to someone who did you wrong. But that being said, you should never use your birds as tools for revenge. Ask yourself, why did I decide to start raising chocobos?
I guess it's 'cause I saw how happy those birds made my mom and dad. How they'd smile. The chocobos brought us a lot of fun, and brought us together as a family. I guess that's why.
Good enough. The why is important, so don't forget yours. I reckon Sam's got his eyes on the gold cup. Keep yours unclouded by hatred, and you'll do fine.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for everything. I'm gonna head back to the saucer. Make sure our birds are ready for the big race. Don't worry about putting your name in. I'll take care of it. All you need to do is show up and win.
I can definitely do one of those things, and then eventually the other one. Well, hooray. Got that handled. Got ourselves a bird out here, and it's blue. And lots of these little things to do, but I feel like there's going to be a lot more of this region. Well, actually, I don't know for sure how this region's going to be structured. Is the run like up the mountain and to the reactor and all that going to be also kind of like open world terrain, or is this more linear? Honestly, I feel like seeing main story stuff. So I will head on back to town, and next episode, tomorrow, we will start heading up the mountain. I'll see you then for that. Bye!